check this out. You're watching Royal Media ENT.
Teffy B in the building. What's up?
What's up?
I'm good. I'm chilling. It's so nice to meet you in person.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. I heard about you from, Boss told me that he had the interviews coming. I didn't know exactly when, but, I'm here, I support. So.
Yeah, good looking out because you guys came through at the last minute. And, like I told you, like a few minutes ago, we were speaking on the phone. Lifesavers. Yeah. Big time lifesavers. Really appreciate it. All or nothing, baby. That's what it is.
Okay.
All or nothing.
You get a good shot of it. You see this in a lot of different places.
Yeah, all or nothing. Tell me about what that means to you. We spoke earlier and you were explaining.
Well,
tell me.
Like I said, I really feel like it's a lifestyle. You know what I mean? As a person, you should give all or nothing in everything that you do, or you're doing nothing with yourself.
Yeah.
To be honest, you'll be going around in circles all your life. You have to capture yourself. You have to contain yourself, and give every ounce of you to yourself in order to progress. So when I saw all or nothing, like I said, when I first saw who they were and I met up with Boss, I saw the intent of their heart. I knew that it was home.
Wow.
I knew that it was home because that's the way that they live. They give all or nothing. If we had nothing, we'd be all right because we have each other. We're there for each other.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, freeing up our brothers and sisters in each and every one of the situations that they're in, being able to at least give advice, if anything.
Yeah. Yeah. But, and coming from an artist, that's strong.
Yeah.
Because, one of the questions that I ask everyone is, what do you want your music to say? And a lot of people can't tell me that. You know what I'm saying? They're like, I don't know, just kind of like, but for you to come out strong like that, I mean, that's, how old are you? You're like 28, right?
29.
You're 20. What did you turn 29 yesterday? Because I saw your bio said you were.
I turned 29 October 30th.
Oh, okay.
So
all
I
right.
just turned 29.
All right.
I'm about to be 30, and one thing that I have realized that I've really come to myself in these days.
Yeah.
Knowing my position and knowing my mission. A lot of people don't know what they're here for.
Right.
A lot of people, they go throughout there every day. They get up in the morning, get their cup of Starbucks. They go to work. They do the exact same thing. Go to the same gas station. Everything. They don't know what they're doing with their life. They don't know if it has meaning or not. They could be miserable. I'm just happy that I'm not in that position. I'm in a position to do what I love to do and be able to help the people that I know need help.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's what I love about the indie artists, for one, because it's like sometimes when you find yourself caught up in a record deal with the big, producers, and you do lose yourself. I've seen a lot of artists lost, and Boss talked about it last week on the show. He spoke about it. Wow, did he ever speak about it? It was like, if you don't, he's like, I'm not chasing the deal anymore, and you got to be the deal.
It's over.
Yeah,
it's over. We are the deal.
Yeah.
We are the deal. We're the business, so to speak. We make ourselves the event. We go in for ourselves.
Right.
Like I said, we will ourselves, and it happens.
And the young artists of today are young entrepreneurs. They're not just thinking about the music. They're talking about a conglomerate. They're talking about fashion, clothing lines, and they're talking about business-minded, okay? When I was your age, it wasn't too long ago. Really, it really wasn't. But when I was your age, I wasn't thinking about that. I wish that I would have.
That's a part of the sickness.
Yes, of it. So talk about your music, your genre. How do you describe?
It just comes. It comes. I'm not really, about, like I say, Boss. That's my brother. I mention him a lot because that's my brother. He pretty much put the name on it. We're really unclassified. Like, whatever it comes, you might hear a rock beat, he'll smash it. I might get on it, and it doesn't really matter. We might hear a country beat. It doesn't matter. I'm free. Yeah. I'm free to touch any type of beat I want. I can rap, sing, I can harmonize, I can do it all. At my discretion.
So you want to you want to do something here for me live right now?
Oh.
I'm sorry. You know.
Let me see. What I can conjure up real quick.
Yeah. Put it down.
Take a seat as this thing here starts off, and I kill it at all costs. I takes a breath and then lyrically takes your breath. I'm a man of a different breed, an animal since a seed. Gifted to rhyme type, shine like the limelights. Even Mr. Wrongs be like, Mr. You rhyme right. You don't see my picture you ever tried to define nice. In the dog place, I shine bright. How about making hits? When I spit the flow sick, I need a checkup. I'm a pro with these tools. You can call me Black and Devica. Every time I touch a beat, I treat it like the Last Supper. And I'm here to make it known that I'm heir to the throne, but I'm not going to really keep going. You know. I just wanted to mess around a little bit.
Yes.
I still a little something for you.
Teffy B. Your name, Teffy B. How did you come about that?
That's kind of a weird situation. When I was locked up, they used to say I was hard on people, so they called me Teflon, Telford.
Okay.
And from Teflon, it went to Teffy, and the B is for Bravo. I put the B, you know, because I'm doing this for them. I'm doing this for the people back home. You know, I'm from Fort Lauderdale, and all my life I'm yet to see an artist come from Fort Lauderdale that brings it. You know, it's no pressure. I'm yet to see it. I feel like everybody sleep.
Okay. Where can we find your music? Well, we're gonna do. Go ahead and tell them where they can find your music. You
can find me on Reverb Nation /Teffy. It's ReverbNation.com/Teffy, or you can put /all-or-nothing-ENT. You can also find Kurt the Grand first. What is it? /Spody /Kush Kona /Trilonology. Those are the other people on our label, and I mean it's all good music. Yes. That's where you basically can find us. You can also find us at Jake's Lounge, All-Star Wednesdays, 812 Hollandale Beach Boulevard.
Plug it.
Ladies free to 12, drinks free to 12, you know, so.
Yeah.
You know, by all means, bring the music, we'll play it.
Yeah, for sure. Are you on Twitter?
Yes, I do have a Twitter. I don't know how to work it. I'm not even gonna.
Give me a
I have this iPhone. Let me think. I think it's Teffy.
Yeah.
I really
well,
do.
we can find. We'll find
I'll
out.
get it for you.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll have the wonderful editor. You know, he'll get it up on the screen, flash it up on the screen for everybody on the video.
Yeah.
Don't worry though, man, because you know what? Google him. That's all you got to do. Google Teffy B or All or Nothing.
Teffy, you can definitely do that. The Facebook book will pop up. My tag, everything, the whole shebang, the music.
So talk to me about, well, not just me, everybody who's listening, because there's a lot of people that are listening out there right now. Talk about what your music, you know, the one of your songs, because we're going to edit and we're going to put it in. So tell me, describe one of the songs that you send. The name and
Separate Ways. I think that was the song that you told me that you were listening to on
It was the last one on Reverb Nation at the bottom. It's slow. I think it is that.
It was Separate Ways.
Okay.
I checked it out. Basically, it's a song where in the verses I sum up all of my relationships, everything that I've ever learned. You understand? I took it for what it was, and I put them into verses, and realized it was better. It was learning experience, and it's best that we go our separate ways. With what you taught me, it goes into the other song, which is Break Me. You can never break me. With what I've learned. You understand? So the songs go hand in hand. The two that I bought for you.
Okay. So what is it that you think about when you write, or does it just come to you when you're writing?
I'll say this. I'm usually in the cloud. Like, this is my first real interview. I don't know if y'all know that, but this is my first real interview, and I'm usually in the cloud. I talk to a lot of people. You know, I'm usually in the cloud, so I find it hard at times to really, unless I'm in a state of peak where I can just go and just scribe. The music comes to me. I don't force it. You know, I'll allow situations in life to give it to me. It gives it to me, and I'll see it with my eyes, and once I see it, I'm able to sit back and place it into, you know, and it comes out.
Yeah.
You know, but for the most part, I would suggest that if you are an artist, it's all or nothing. I would suggest that you learn how to record yourself. You know, you want to push yourself, give your all to yourself. It's your craft. You should want to perfect it in every aspect, all or nothing. You get what I'm saying? That's the mindset that you should have. So I engineer myself. Also engineers yourself. Sometimes we engineer each other. I mean, as an artist, you should want to know how to do that. If you can try to make beats, you should at least try. You might be good at it.
Yeah. Again, thank you for coming on the show. I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna come out on Wednesday. I didn't make it out last night.
No problem.
But I'm going to come out. I'm going to work with you guys. One of the reasons that I want to is because I believe in things happening for a reason in our lives. I mean, I know, but the address of the place is my dad's birthday, August 12th. And, you know, so I just relate things like that. When things happen around me, I'll see, you know, and I said, wow, you know, I'm going to go over there and hang out with these guys and see what they're doing over there, and then I could really get in it. You know, I could really.
Who knows? You know, we might have a party. You know, on point with Summer at Jake's All Star Wednesday. She's live right there at Jake's for the show. That'd be hot.
That would be too much.
You never know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Teffy B, all up in the building. That Classics Recording Studio, baby. You've been listening to the On Point with Summer show and watching too later on YouTube. You got nothing?
Yeah, let me give them shout outs.
That's my bad.
I'm gonna give my shout outs to Boss B. You know, my brother from another. Without you, I probably wouldn't be here right now. I know I wouldn't be here right now. Junior's old. Every situation that I went through prior to me linking up with you, you was there for me. And you know, I support you to the fullest. My Armor Threat brothers, you know, I got you. I'm doing this for y'all. You know it. And every single person out there that's sick and need help, I'm doing this for y'all. We're gonna make it. It's all or nothing. That's what I have for you.
All or nothing, baby. Again, thank you, Teffy B. And to the troops, bless you and make it home safe.
Make it home safe.
Peace.
This right here. What up? This is for all exes. See, they're all that's left to say. We should go our separate ways. We should go our separate ways. See, they're all that's left to say. We should go our separate ways. We should go our separate ways. Our separate ways. I used to be what you need. Now all I see is them fragments of what we used to be. The impressions in our relationship way down on me. And we wasn't strong enough to help each other break free. A little brag and things turned ugly. Got us playing all rough like rugby. Every subject seems a little touchy. Is that why when we at you all behind like Buffy? I advise you to pick your pace up. This is our life and only we can make us. Tell your homeboys and homegirls keep their face shut. Cause only God can break us. Been through hard times, but no one's hard enough to make us leave. That must mean that we are meant to be. If I choose to back you, and you choose to back me, that just mean that we can make it.